Hey guys, it's Peachy, your friend that's also a lawyer. What do you do if you don't have enough money to put a deposit down on a house? How do you find a deposit? What are some other ways that you can fund a deposit if you don't have 20% available to give to the bank? Well, in New Zealand, there are some other ways that you can get money together in order to pay a deposit for a property and get yourself on that property ladder. Number one is obviously KiwiSaver, and we love KiwiSaver. KiwiSaver is a scheme that you enter into right at the start of your employment. And if you are not putting money into KiwiSaver, I really recommend that you rethink that. The more money that you can put into KiwiSaver, the more money you're going to save over time, and the more likely you are to have money available to take up for a deposit. But what if you've already used KiwiSaver? Well, there are some other ways that you can possibly look at getting a deposit together in New Zealand to buy land. One of them is the good old bank of mum and dad. Now, mum and dad can help you buy property in New Zealand. They can do this in a number of different ways. They can either look at being a guarantor on your loan, and this basically means that they're saying if you can't afford the deposit, then they will step in and they'll pay for it for you. Now, a really great thing about a guarantee is that they don't actually have to front up with the money for you. They can just go ahead and tell the bank that if you are not in a position to pay or you stop paying for any reason, then they will step in. And it just gives the bank a little bit of comfort when it comes to money. Now, the last way that you might look at trying to buy land in New Zealand when you're a little bit short on the deposit is looking at buying property with somebody else, a friend or a family member. You can do this and have what we call a property sharing agreement in place between all of you. And this covers off who's paying what, who's covering the mortgage, and who's covering all the expenses. This is a really great way to get your foot on the property ladder when you just can't quite make it all work. Anyway, until next time, my lovelies. Bye.